testing, testing. Okay, just gonna get back to work. Getting back to work. Let me try to remember where I last left off. Oh, just a moment, forgot something. To pop up the chat. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't like that it just pops up like that. I feel like there needs to be a little something more to this. Hey yo, Galactic Chimps, how's it going? This thing doesn't look quite right. Hey, thanks for dropping by again. I'm gonna play around with the sequence a little more. Release a beta version? I mean, of my game? Yeah, I will. I had a pre-alpha version. Yeah, now I'm just like working on improving it, and I think if you just give me like one more week, I will release the next update. With more fixes and more content. Let's see. Yeah, there's something. It just feels like there's something missing when this thing appears. Maybe you can help me with scripts. Oh, what kind of scripts? Can give infinite money for your followers. Money? You mean like the in-game currency? Yeah, I'll think about that. It's a bit difficult to integrate the Twitch into a mobile game. It's gonna send me a message. I feel like something is missing with this animation, you know, like when this thing appears, it just snaps into existence. It doesn't look very good. I feel like it needs to bounce a bit. Bouncing, where can I do it? I think I'll do it here. Scale, there we go. Scale. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, how do I scale it uniformly? Am I using a green screen for that GIF? Which GIF? You mean the one on the top left? No, there's no green screen there. Lucius, why are you using your Comrade William account? This is for the tutorial. Let me show you what I have. Hang on, Let me just show you what I have here. You happy you joined a beta program on GitLab? Oh, what kind of a beta project is it? Cause you're on your phone, I see. Pull the edge while... yeah, I was holding shift. Oh, maybe it's control. Let me try. No, I want to scale from the center, so I have to do this. Hang on, Ah! Okay. Hold control... no, it doesn't work. Ah, holding shift works. Why didn't it work just now? No, wait, it didn't really work. I don't get it. It sort of feels like it's working, but then it starts distorting after a while. What the? I don't get it. Anyways, this is for this. Let me show you. The most secure browser. Oh, that's the project. That's good. This one is for that. Because there are players who did not realize that they have to hold down the button in order to aim slowly. That was a problem, and I'm trying to fix it. Okay, I'm going to just punch in the number here. 70. 100, 100. And then the transition convert to whoa. Why does it do it like that? Hang on, let me see what happens here. So it's linear. Linear is boring. I don't want linear. How do I make it? Convert to curve. Can I edit the curve? Open editor. Oh, there we go. GitLab project is open source. You can modify the code however you want, but don't destroy it. Right. It's okay, since I assume there's a code repository for it, right? So the project owner must agree to your pull requests. Okay, hang on. Let me just try this. Huh? What is this? Oh, this is both X and Y. I see. Oh my god, really? Can I select both of them? This is not the way I imagine it to be like. I just want a curve. Why is it all linear? I don't know how to use this. Doesn't really help much, it just shows pressing the button. Some players might not see it as holding. Yeah, do you have any suggestion? So I really don't know how to. I don't know how to handle this one. This is definitely a problem. Oh no, how do I switch back to... How do I switch back to the timeline? Ah! Oh, there we go. No. Ah, there we go. Thank goodness. Add a cannon that shows slow down when the button is held, so there's connection to something happening instead of just having a... Let me think, Add a cannon that shows slow down. It's a bit difficult to illustrate that. When the button is held, so there's connection to something happening instead of just having a finger pressing a button. Some people will be like, yeah. Right, no, yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand. I'm trying to see if there's any other ways. Because if you notice, the graphics here is already pretty big relative to the game, so I don't know how I can like squeeze in more graphics in there. So let me think a bit. Let me think. Secure browser without data tracking. Hey, thanks for sharing. Let me bookmark this, I'll take a look later. LibreWolf community. Libre as in LibreOffice. Oh, that's cool, man. LibreWolf, I see. Community maintain a fork of LibreFox. That's cool. You can watch anime without ads. Hey! Nice. That sounds perfect. Even on Crunchyroll. I see. You assume it only appears once. No, it appears for... I intend to make it appear for the whole World 6. Yeah, I don't think one time is enough. Hang on, let me fix this first before I show you. I just want to fix one small thing. $70. Alright, this one's set to 100 here. Convert to curve. Switch to the curve editor. Shift this up. Okay. Looks a bit lame, but okay. Hello, Captain Blade. Hello. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? I'm trying to do a... Oh yeah, Lucius, let me show you. It is here like this. Doing good? Hey, that's good to hear. You feel like it can appear just once when the cannon is first introduced. If it's clear enough, players should be able to get it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of taking the easy way out. Like I am afraid that because the level, right? How do I put it? There isn't a way to enforce them learning it. Right, the level design doesn't enforce the need to hold down the button. So they can totally play this level, right, without holding the button. They can just time it and then play. Right? So which also means that they can beat this level, right, without ever learning to hold down the button. So I took the easy way out, which is I just show it a few more times. Not the most elegant solution, to be honest. Yeah, I'm also at a bind on how to handle this. Fun fact, it doesn't have Google things. It's not Chromium based. Oh, interesting. It might be annoying if it appears through the whole World 6 at every can. You think? Let's try. How about... Oops, how about the first 3 levels then? Hang on. Because this is choosing between the lesser of 2 evils, right? At this point. Because I really don't want people to beat the level and then not know about the holding of the button. 61. This one, right? Yeah, I can see how this will be annoying, but what else can I do? You joined the guild lab when it's not popular. Ah, I see. One of the first adopters, eh? Maybe add a small platform on the right. Small platform. Which level is it? Is it this one or the one before? So this level, since there's a lot of space on the left, you can make a bigger animation that shows the button with a cannon under it. Level 37, is it? Add the Easter egg. Yeah, I will at some point. Add the text. You know what? Yeah, you're right. The text would be the most straightforward solution. I'm kind of... I mean, like, if there's no other choice, I would add a text. But if I can convey this in a non-verbal way, I want to try it. Partly because I just like non-verbal tutorials. That's one, but there's a more practical reason. I don't want to have to pay for the localization of a single line of text. Oh man, let me think. Place a photo with dog in the game file. Sure. The one before, hang on, let me just go to the one before. It's 37. This one, right? There's a lot of space here, yeah. You can show the button and the cannon's relationship with the animation. with an animation. Okay, okay. Hmm. You gotta screen for a beta version. You mean of this game? Or of the browser? Hang on, let me check my messages. Okay, nothing. Okay. And let me get my pen. Just make the cannon in the style of the button. You know what I can try doing? It is good that you're telling me about this, because otherwise I would have just said, I think this is fine. Yeah, but I'm thinking, this is the hand. Excuse me, this is the hand, right? Oh my god. Anyways, this is the hand. I'm thinking, right, once you press the button, right, I will switch to another graphic. So the thing is, I don't really want to draw another thing, because then it feels like there's a lot to take in. Feels like there's quite a bit to take in, because if I draw another thing, right, then the eye we wouldn't know where the eye would focus on. Like, is it on this finger, or is it on whatever graphics you see on the left side? So what if I change the animation when the player hold down? Yeah, but then I need to handle what if they just tap, right? Looks like janitor thing hitting the ground. Yeah, I was afraid of that. If there's a lot, it will draw the attention. I mean, yeah, but they wouldn't know which one to focus on. You think I can make a platform on the right side of the large platform and the exit? Hang on, let me think. You can make a platform on the right side of the large platform. Okay. So you have to aim. You know what? I think you're right. Because this is really easy to get up there, right? It's really easy to get up there. Yeah. I think Captain Blade is onto something. If you make the cannon the same as the button, like a hollow strike, it will be associated. They will associate both as the same. I get what you mean. I'm just saying that maybe I can take your idea, right? But then split the animation, right, into two different phases. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to combine what you suggested with what Captain Blade suggested. I'm going to change this level a little bit so it's not so easy to get up there. Hey Amanda, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it's the term break, you see, so I can spend a bit more time working on the game. Yeah, let me try both. solving the problem via level design, then tweaking the UI a little bit. Let's see if I can get that. Let's see. Hello, Jofer. Spider-Man 3? What's Spider-Man 3? The one with the Bully Maguire. If you switch the sprite, it'll just show the finger pressing the button and going into the cannon shooting, so they might think you're saying press the button to shoot. Let me try to think about this for a bit. If you switch the sprite, it'll just show the finger pressing the button going into the cannon. Yeah. That's the reason why I don't want to draw both things together. And I'm trying to see if it's possible to implement it that way. Do I want to test my browser on live? Sorry, what do you mean? Yeah, if it requires me installing something, maybe I'll do it off stream. I'd rather not install something live on stream. Hang on, let me think about this. Oh, how do I do this? See, that's the thing about UI, right? It's just not easy. Whew. Okay, level 37. Let's go for it. Over 1 million people. 1 million people is... It's not a lot. It's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, I think. It's cool though. It's cool though, being an early adopter. 10 million, I see. Yeah, 1 million is not a lot if you consider all the people using the internet. But anyways, hang on, let me just think about this first. I'm thinking about this, think about this. GM Live. Yeah, not sure if I could try the right platform thing. Oh, what do you mean? What you're trying to say is you have the... If you had the hollow cannon moving normally, then when the finger... I get what you mean, When the finger press the button, the cannon slow down drastically. You just have particle coming out to show the shooting. I think I get what you mean. You're saying that... excuse me. You're saying that I should have these two together, right? And then this cannon will be like animating, and when the graphics here, right, is... Whoa, what the hell is this? Okay. When the graphics here shows the finger pressing down on the button, this thing will slow down, right? I get what you mean. I totally get what you mean. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. And I like the idea. I just don't know if it's a... I like visual clarity, right? So I don't know about having this in conjunction with the level, you know, the game being here and the door being there and everything. I'm not sure if that's just too much. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Because my other concern, right? My other concern is that there is no way for me to enforce that they learn this, you know. There isn't any way to enforce it. Because you can totally just tap and still beat the level. So then what do I do, right? So then I was thinking maybe I'll show it a few times. And then if I want to show it a few times, right, I really don't want to show it like this, you know. Oh, I can show it like this only for the first stage. Then for the second stage, it will just be like this. Maybe? What are you saying, Galactic Chimps? You're using it to browse something that you don't trust anymore. That's good, that's good. You could put it on the computer screen to make it less UI-like, if that's the problem. Why can't I just write the word hole? I can. I can. Yeah. Let me think. No, Joffa, the truth is, I don't know if I will need to end up localizing that one word. It's like localization has a minimum cost, right? So localizing like 1 line, 2 lines of text is probably not worth it. Oh man. How do I do this? Am I overthinking it? Yeah, localization. You imagine they will learn naturally anyway. That was what I was thinking. I was thinking that they would find out on their own, right? That they can just hold down on the button. But apparently there's one tester that played the entire game without holding the button, and it's like, wow, why is the cannon so fast? So, so now there's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, you know that's the thing, right? Like, you know, I tried to emphasize the holdings. If you notice, right, when you hold, right, that first and foremost, there is a audio cue. I'm not playing the audio now, but there's an audio cue. Second, there is an animation. So I thought this would be enough, but no, it's not. It's not enough, because if they just tap, right, they don't see any of that. Oh, damn. What does tapping looks like? Oh, like this. If I just click, it will just blast. Nothing more. Yeah. Maybe I can try Lucia's idea. I'm just let me just do this. So look at this. Lucius says that I can add like a cannon like that, right? And then it's animating, and so the animation speed should correspond to whether the button is pressed down or not, which is a nice idea. It's a nice idea. I just don't know if there's too much going on, because usually I go for visual clarity, right? So at any point in time, your eye will only need to focus on one thing. So in this case, it's the finger. But if I have these, right, then the eye would be like, you know, it'll look like this. Yeah, but maybe it's a non-issue. Maybe it's a non-issue, and I'm just overthinking it. It'll definitely work 100% because it's this big animation in this big space. Yeah, you know what, maybe I can try that. You could put some spikes around the wall to make it so that you either need to be a god gamer or you can pull a frame perfect. Or hold down. Right. I could try that, but it could also backfire on me. And player will be like, wow, why is this first level of the world so difficult? Which can happen. And when they are waiting in the cannon, they have time to watch it as well. Right. Yeah, maybe I'll... Hello, Galactic James. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Both the finger and the cannon is the same animation. They'll look at both at the same time. Yeah, okay, let me try that. If it's you center it more and put the cannon below the button instead of to the left. Where? If it's you center it more. Center what more? Center this one? This thing center, put it here? Center will be here, right? Yeah, putting it below will be better. Left side of the screen is a square. Oh, you mean like this? Hang on. How do I erase the stuff? Oh, I can erase them. That's cool. Sorry, you're saying what? Like this. So this will shift over a little bit. You think as long as I put the single press animation in earlier levels, the player should be able to tell that this one is different. As long as I put the single press animation in earlier levels, the player should be able to tell that this one is different. Oh! I see what you mean. So like, make this not be the first time this appears, right? But animate it in a different manner. I think I get what you mean. I can try that. Yeah, I can try that. Thanks. Yeah, I think you're right. I can try that. I can also try what Lucius said. So let me think. Do I still need to change the level design? Let me think, eh? Maybe I don't need to. But I kind of want to make it a bit harder, so maybe if it's a bit narrower, it will work. Right? Let me see. If you beat up everyone that doesn't understand, no one will admit to it, and the problem will be solved. Will appear soft. Right, yeah. Yeah. Isn't this making it easier? Oh, you're right! God damn it, what am I thinking? You're right. I'm dreaming. What if I do this? This will be harder, right? Let's try. You're right. Thanks. Da, 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 da. Oh god damn it, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. I want there to be more leeway, so let's just put 1. What was it previously? Let me see. It was like this. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Shorten it by 1 tile. This is fine. It's impossible now, yeah. Make it 1 block white hole. No, that's not a good idea, Lucius. Make the level incompletable until they... Yeah, that's the thing. There is no way to enforce it. There's no way to enforce that mechanic. Damn. Yeah, this is better. They can kind of still accidentally do it, but I think it's fine. Hide the floor until 3 seconds elapse holding. You could put the level before this, just showcasing the cannon without the whole mechanic. Teach the whole mechanic in the next one. Perhaps. Let me think about that one. Yeah. Okay, let's try what Lucius suggested. See if that works. Surprised I didn't add spikes to this level? No, this is supposed to be the first level of the 3rd world. Wait, or the 6th world. Actually, numbers don't need translation. Oh yeah. You could block the ending until a counter counts down without the memes. If you showed clock. Can block the ending until a count. Yeah. But it seems a little... It seems like something that is created just to enforce this one point. It's overkill, yeah. Yeah, because it will be something that I will do just to enforce this one point, and then it will never make its way back again. So my game is just full of spikes. No, not really. It's only the later levels that are full of spikes. Also add the tap animation in the first level or something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first level of World 6. Yeah, okay. No, what Captain Blade meant to say was I can have like a similar prompt, right? To tell the player that they need to, press to jump. So that when by the time they get to World 6, right? And then this prompt comes out, at least the player has been primed to, to acknowledge the tutorial. Right, at least that is the ideal. That's ideally that's what would happen. But we'll only know what happens when we start testing it. So far, it seems like the cannon is the only one that is not trivial, because everything in terms of controls, right? Like, I mean, how do I put it? So far, it has always been you tap on the jump button or you hold down on the jump button to jump. But the cannon is different. Cannon is you hold down, right, to slow down the aim. Which is why I needed to add this. Oh man. It's supposed to be such a simple thing. Why is it so difficult? Okay. Let me just draw the thing. Hold button tutorial. Mock up. Not this. Mock 2. Here, there we go. This one. Yeah, cause the player remembers me like, hey, I saw this before, you taught me to tap. Yeah, I can understand that. I have to, yeah, I like that idea. I have to think about it more. Yeah, okay, let's do the cannon. Yeah. You know what I'm afraid of? Like, as much as I like the idea, right, there's a part of me that is afraid that because they have seen the tapping tutorial, right, they are just going to automatically assume I'm asking them to tap. Right, because they see, oh, the finger is there. Gosh, okay, let me just. I'm majorly overthinking. It's what happens because I have released a few things, right? And a lot of times what you think is obvious to you is not obvious to a lot of people. Yeah, you will experience the same thing once you start releasing your games to let people test. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm overthinking now. I've been burnt before. Let me just do this. The hand and the button look the same in both, which will hopefully remind them. Right. I think it's just the fact that this holding, right, is not enforceable is troublesome. Because like in my like say the World 1, right? Let me just go to World 1. Let's go to World 1. There are certain things that can be enforced. Like if you don't know how to jump off the wall, you will never clear this. Right, so I don't need to teach them. Then I mean I don't need to show any UI to teach them. Because it's enforceable through level design. Right, that's one thing. Then there's this one part where I have to get them to do to hold the button to jump. And this is also enforceable because if they just tap, right, they're going to die here. Right, so they will have to hold down. They have to hold down, and it's enforceable. And I like this kind of what's that word for it? I like this way of teaching the most. I feel right. This one is you have to tap, you cannot hold, or otherwise you'll die, and it's enforceable. But then when it comes to the cannon, I cannot enforce it. I don't know how to enforce it. I cannot enforce it. And it comes so late in the game also. Having the button and the cannon being in the thing is the cleanest way aside from words. Right. I'm actually trying to do it your way now. I'm trying to see if I can get it to... Hang on. Does this look like the cannon? Oh my god, doesn't. Hang on. I'm going to try one thing at a time. Let's see if let's try doing it your way and then see if that works out. And then if that still is not enough, I will add more, and then if that still doesn't work, then I will add text. I'll just do it incrementally. Oh my god, what am I doing? I can't draw this. Hang on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't have to enforce it if it's not necessary to beat the game. Yeah, I mean, it's true. But it really sucked for the people who don't know that they can hold, because it's very punishing if you cannot get the timing right. Or maybe I just slow down all cannons. No, but then that breaks my levels. Oh my bloody god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me just do this first. I can make it so that the first time you try it, it automatically holds it for them. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Right. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I mean, I might be able to do that. Although if possible, I don't want to seize control away from the player. So what I'm going to try doing is I will do this Lucius suggestion first, and then I will test it. I will release an update to the pre-alpha build to get more people to test it, and I'll see if that is still a problem. If it's still a problem, then I will seize control away from them. I guess that means I need to start looking for new players as well. Thanks, man. I really appreciate all this feedback. It really helps. It really helps because it's very helpful to have like other people's perspective on the matter. Okay, I realize I cannot draw this. What am I doing? You don't need to force the player to hold, right? Okay. Especially players who don't... Yeah. Exactly. Does this look like the cannon? Hang on. I realized this cannot be dark color. Let me just... Oh man. This look kinda sucky, isn't it? I could make it so that this specific cannon doesn't shoot until after I hold. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I can always make it such that the player have to hold before it can fire. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Let me think. I'm actually thinking if I should just make it always the case. Like they have to hold down for at least like quarter second. Seems juiceable. Yeah, you're right. Right, so like I can make it such that as I hold, right? As I hold, I already have some kind of a circular thingy that comes in. Maybe that's not enough, but I guess I can have like some more particles that flies in, right? And if I let go a bit too early, then I can just make it such that the cannon, I don't know, will like cough out a puff of smoke but doesn't do anything, right? Like and it doesn't do anything, you know. But if more of these particles go in, right, it will look like it's charging up. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. Then they always have to hold in advance or wait a cycle before shooting. Wait a cycle? This is going to be a split second thing, like 0.25 of a second. Yeah. Anyway, most of my level don't actually point at the solution, you know, like you have to wait for it to move. So I'm not sure what you mean by wait a cycle. Yeah, maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just do that. That will avoid like all kinds of problems. Just enforce it, right? Just enforce it. Let me think. I wasn't expecting to have an entire stream where I just think about something, where we just, you know, discuss and think about something. I haven't actually done any actual work. Amazing! Oh wait, I removed this. I removed one tile. Thanks to Captain Blade's suggestion. Guess that's something. Thinking it still works. Oh, that's true. At the end of the day, just gonna make the player understand that they have to hold in this kind of level, yeah. It's meant to, you're meant to hold down the button. I'm not sure if the half a second is okay. No, a quarter second is okay. If they press it and it doesn't shoot, they'll have to wait until it gets back. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's okay. I think it should be okay because of how fast the cannon move. It's not the cannon movement that I'm worried about, it's like the rest of the level. There are certain levels that has a lot of things moving, right? If you miss your window, you have to wait for them. That is the more problematic part. But we'll let me think about that. Let me think about that. Anyways, maybe I can just make the tutorial show up on level 37 first. I'll just hardcode it in. I'll hardcode level 37 then. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, here. Hardcode. Level 37. Only show tutorial in level 37. Hard-coded. I'll just tag it with a hack. There you go. Oh, it might be weird for the player that the whole game is pressing the button. Does something but not the... Yeah, I'll try to make it do something as well. Like the feedback will be there. The feedback will still be there. It just doesn't shoot you out. hang on, I'm still kind of thinking about it. Spend whole day modeling and animating that low poly fox and then realize you haven't made any music at all lately. Yeah. Could just drop if not charged. Oh, like it was just fall out? Ah, good point, good point. Good point. Just make them fall out. Okay. And it changes color when it's fully charged, right? That's what you say, right? I like that. I like that idea. I like that idea. Maybe the whole thing turns red. If drops the player might... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? There's so many possibilities. Which one is the right one? We only truly know once we test it. Oh man. We only truly know once we test it. You know what was the most surprising thing to me when I tested Serious Scramblers? I didn't manage to fix that problem. I do not know how to fix it. Maybe you can tell me how you would fix this. In Serious Scramblers, right? At least in the mobile version, this is your guy, right? And then this is the first level. The first level, you don't move, and when the level starts, right, it says like start scrambling, right? And then two buttons will appear, and they are animated, right? They'll appear like this. They'll pop out, and then you see one button here and one button here. And I tested this with a few people who don't usually play games. And what they do, right, is instead of holding down the button, they just tap. They tap, right? They tap it once, the character walk one step forward, and they see something, right? They say, oh, okay, there's feedback. And you know what they do? They just keep tapping instead of holding down the button. Holy crap, how do you teach that? How do you teach How do you teach that? Right, how do you teach? It's so extreme, right? How do you teach that? The difficult part is that once you start moving off the first platform, right? The level will start auto-scrolling, so there's spikes on top. And then they will panic, right? They'll start panicking, and then they tap harder. Start tapping faster instead of like holding down. So I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just not easy, right? You would think like something like this is so straightforward, but it's not. Nothing is ever straightforward. Nothing is ever straightforward. At some point, you will have to just make do with the fact that, like maybe those players are not your target audience. I don't know. Nothing is ever straightforward. If any of you have a solution for this, I would love to know. I would love to know. I could make the game data delete itself when you hold on. Oh, I like your idea. Oh man. Oh man, I need to play that audio. Hang on. What's the command for that? I think it's
This is me at my most evil. Do your evil laugh.
Evil. Anyways. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna try that quarter second thing. How long did I spend deliberating on this? An hour? What the hell? An hour. My god. Okay, how do I code this? Okay, now new problem. How do I code this, right? Let me think, Loaded state. What states do I have? Either loaded, loaded is when the player is inside. Okay. Let me just have an elapse first. Elapse. Let me think. I already have a button press elapse. Ready to detect input. Why do I even have this? I don't even remember. I should comment my code a bit more. Ready to detect input. Why is it ever not ready? Oh, because when you enter the cannon, if you are still holding on to the jump button, right, I would just ignore that particular release. I got it. Okay. I'll ignore the first instant when you release the button. Yeah. I got it. Your friend saw feedback once on a game they work on Discord, and players rarely give feedback on audio. But this player feedback was so... I don't see X, but I hear it. Okay. And it's so frustrating because there are so many things in ambient you hear but don't see. Right. The solution to Serial Scrambler is simply to have a screen that shows when you hold the button the character moves. Like the same thing as what you suggested for the cannon. I guess we can always do that. The kind of tutorial where you pause the game and then you show the description, you show the moving pictures and stuff. I guess we can always do that. I'm just personally not a fan. Mobile games does that a lot, right? Like the kind of tutorials that forces you to do one thing so that you can proceed to the next thing. But it kind of builds the habit of you just following the instructions and you don't really understand what's going on. For me, that's the case. I tried playing this mobile. I forgot what mobile game it was, but the tutorial was so boring. All I did was I just follow whatever they say, but I don't actually know what I was doing. Like in games, you walk around in an environment, you don't go saying, I hear birds in the distance, but I don't see the birds. Right, it's just... Right. That's another challenge, right, with game development and how you handle feedback. I mean, there's going to be a lot of different feedback, and it's really on you as the developer to choose which one you want to act on, right? There's no way you can act on every single feedback because a lot of the feedback are going to clash with each other, right? It's really on you to pick the feedback you agree with and that serves the vision of your game, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so this just shows you what to do, but you gotta do it yourself. Right. solution to serious camera is simply to have a screen that shows when you hold the button. So the screen, you can turn it off, right? You can like just X, close it, right? Hmm. Anyways. Anyway, you might have to show something to inform about the holding, or it will take some people some time to figure out why pressing does nothing. Okay, I think I will still add the cannon thing that you suggested. I will still add that in. Where's my thing? There. I'll still add this in. I just need to do this part first. See if I can actually get it to feel right. If I cannot get it to feel right, then I will give up on this part. And just go back to the earlier plan. I'm just like, you know, if I want to teach something, then preferably I want to enforce it. Yeah, I think for me that's the most ideal. Being able to enforce. Being able to, you know, actually enforce the lesson. Even if you have feedback for when you press the button, people will just think, well, why didn't it shoot right? Yeah, that can happen. Yeah. Oh, have I ever described this one time I was playtesting Space Jack? Do you know that Space Jack used to have a lot more mechanics in there, but we actually have to remove it and simplify the game? So Space Shack was a game where it's a multi-arena tower defense game, right? Where you have to protect 3 arenas in real time. So each arena has a core, has a health, and you don't want the enemy to destroy the core, right, of each arena. And each room, let's just call it a room. It's basically you're in a spaceship and you need to protect each room. And there's this room called the engine room, and we want to make it such that every single room, right, has a secondary function. So the engine room, right, the engine room basically is the health of the entire ship. So if the engine room goes down, the ship, right, would enter this countdown phase, right? So like the ship will explode in 10 seconds, and what happens then is you have to go to the engine room and repair the core, right? That's what we want. And then there's the medical bay. So the medical bay, if the medical bay is down, right, then all of the health pad will stop working, right? Because basically you can like collect the health pack and recover, replenish your health, but if the med bay is down, right, then that stopped working, and so on and so forth, right? There's also the robotics room, which if the robotics room goes down, all your turret goes down as well, which is very drastic, right? And that used to be that, but we removed all that feature because during playtest, right, we have it such that when the engine room goes down, right, so imagine this is the game, right, and then you're in there, right, and then there are aliens everywhere. And then this is your core. So what happens is when the engine room goes down, what the player will see is this, like we render it transparent, right? Like something like 10 seconds, something like that. 10 seconds remaining, and then 9 and 8 and so on and so forth. But guess what? The game is so hectic, right? Even though we flash this text, right, super huge on the screen, right, no one actually sees it. Yeah. No one actually sees it. No one actually sees it. That was like one of the most surprising thing to me when I was playtesting it. No one sees it. It's so bloody huge. And we only have ourselves to blame because there's an information overload. And no one actually sees it. It's crazy. Oh, what did I miss? Hang on. You teach something you can use it if you want. That's why in your slime game you can still kill enemies without converging the black and white. Right. Like in Dark Souls, you can dodge, you can block, you can level up, but you don't have to. You don't have to beat the game. Right. I mean, if you're doing it that way, then you have to present. Do you have to end up presenting like multiple scenarios where you kind of have to teach them the lessons over again, just in case they forget? Okay, let's see. Yeah, let us know when you release the game. Hang on, I think my brain is blown. I cannot think. What am I looking at again? Loaded. Yes, this one. No, this one. Button press elapse. I actually have a button press elapse for some reason. Oh, I see. Load to shoot. I actually already have something. You have to press for longer than 0.01 second in order to fire the cannon. Elapse to ensure players doesn't accidentally fire themselves out of the cannon. I kinda already have this, so I guess I just have to change this a little bit. Let me just... let me just change to a different value. 0.25 or 0.5. Because if I don't provide feedback, then it will feel pretty sucky, so I have to think about that as well. Mechanics can be introduced but not used if the player doesn't want it. Yeah, that's if the game is designed that way, right? Yeah. In my case, you really want to use the slowdown. Mm-hmm. 37. I can make it such that the player's hand is magically stuck to the screen so they'll learn. Aye! That'd be great. If only. Hello, now the fluff. Hello. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. We were just talking about how to teach the player how to hold down the button. Yeah, it's great. We have a lot of like different opinions. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do you see that? This is what happens when I click now. Feels, at the moment it feels terrible. So I have to do something about this. This is half a second. Maybe I can add a little cutscene of another guy that looked like the... You know what? That's exactly what I was thinking of a few weeks ago. And then I'm like, oh, I have to code the cutscene in. I have to code the cutscene. Dude, should I? Is that feature creep? Should I code the cutscene in? Which one is easier? Cutscene, but I don't know. You can use the new sequences. Ah. Maybe I can do that. Ah, see you later now. No, you say you want to release your game soon. We already pushed it back so much. Yeah, I have sequences. This finger is actually animated via sequences. Let me think. Honestly, what you suggested was something I had thought about. Because the story was that you saw a Jerboa escape, right? And then you followed. So it would be nice to actually have that Jerboa do something. But it does seem like a lot of work. And if I ever make any changes to this level, right, there goes my sequence. What's going to happen is, if I let go, right, this circle should go back out. Right. Sequences aren't that hard to set up, but my choice. Thanks. Can I like use sequences like seamlessly, like in conjunction with what is in the level? Like for example, wait, let me think. Well, I imagine when running the cutscene, right, I'll have to hide this actual cannon, replace it with the one in the sequence, right? I suppose that's what I would need to do. Back with more coffee. Hey, coffee's great. Yeah, I'll think about that. But I'm thinking maybe I should leave the cutscene stuff to outside of the game levels. Not because it's not a good idea. I love the idea, but but because I want to finish the game in a timely fashion. Oops, it feels very inconsistent. Hang on. Oh, but I reset the time already. Huh. Gotta think of scope, yeah. Yeah. How many months behind schedule am I? I intend to finish this in 3 months, right? So I started in October last year. October, November, December. Oh yay! I'm 6 months behind. 6 months. Oh, 6 months. My goodness. 6 months. I'm terrible at estimating the scope of a project, I realize. Okay. I'm also very I admire how certain people can work super fast. I cannot. Like every single decision, like almost every single decision, I have to spend some time marinating it in my brain before I can put it out. Like even for making levels, right? I take a long time. Goodness. Okay. This is fine. I changed it to 0.5. Maybe I should replace it with a constant. How do I create constants in? Is there like a constant? No, there isn't. Is there? Constant. Is there a constant in GameMaker? No rushing. True. Are any one of you aware of aware if I can create constants in GML? It's in 2.3. Oh, what's the syntax? Let me look for it. F1. Constants. Constant. I don't know the syntax. Constants. Holy crap. I can write constants. Macro. Oh, it's a macro. Is there more? It's a macro. I guess macro works. Enum works. Built-in oh, no, not built-in ones. Oh, so it's a macro. I guess I'll do macro then. Macro. A macro is a named variable that holds a constant single value of any data type. You can define your own macro. Sure, let me just... Is it okay to define a macro inside the object? There are normal constants too. Oh, really? How do I... Hang on. This one says there's macros and enums. Also note that any value that is always the same is classed as a constant, regardless of data type. For example, a string or number 3. Yeah, okay. It's not in this page. Why is that? If you need the value of a macro to change at runtime, I don't need to change it at runtime. Holy crap, it's 1 AM. I'll use the macro method first. Whole duration. That's quite whole duration. .5. Used to be 0.01. There we go. This one. Let me just put this here. Okay, that's one. At the moment, if I just tap, nothing happens, so that feels very terrible. So I need to... Okay, just take a look at this. Draw set color, draw tau quad. Tau quad. Mouth position. Oh, this is the arrow, right? Okay, so this is the drawing of the arrow from the cannon. Okay. Tau quad. Which is my own script using a shader. Wow, this is so inefficient. I should maybe cache this, but it's okay. Draw. It's better to have all macros in one script. Same with enums. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Huh. Okay. Just a moment, eh? Well, may I know why that is the case? Let me just name it to be Canon Whole Duration. There we go. I don't need to put them in the function either. Ah, I see. That. Hang on. Where's my macro file? Oh, this wasn't me. This wasn't me. GameMaker generated this for me when I imported my project. For some for some reason. Like, I think it was generated when I shifted from 1.4 to 2, and then I've been doing this style ever since. Where's the Canon? Oh, there we go. Because all macros run at compile time, so having them in one place is better. You don't have to look for that. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So it's for ease of use. I see what you mean. Okay. Will I upgrade to Windows 11? Probably not. Probably not. I don't want it to like mess with whatever configurations I have at the moment. Capitalization sucks. One lowercase L broke everything. I don't know. I didn't hear about Windows 11. I have no idea. Is it actually out already? Ah, I see. Just a leaked beta. I see. I'll probably do the usual, right? I'll just wait it out until Windows force me to update. Isn't that just for Microsoft laptops? Oh. You saw a screenshot where the taskbar was centered and you felt sick. You like the aesthetic. Right. I have not seen it. I'll go check it out in a moment. Just need to figure this one out. Draw a circle around cannon. This is the one, right? Oh my god, I drew it like this. Probably should have wrote a script for it instead of doing this. Okay, I drew it onto a surface, and then I drew the surface onto the on the frame buffer, I guess. That's what we call it, right? So I drew it onto a surface, then I drew the surface there. Excuse me. We'll post the pic in the Discord. Hey, thanks, thank you. Apologies, I feel like today I'm just staring at the computer and not actually progressing. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. This describes the point on the circle. Where's the radius? Where's the radius? Distance offset. Distance offset is the one. I thought it was Doom for a moment. It's not. Villainous Vikings theme. Okay. Thanks to the Unity course, you can summon flying farm animals from the what? From the Never Never. What am I doing at the moment? I'm just trying to make it feel nicer when I let go of the button. So basically, I have this circle that comes in, right, when I hold down onto the button. So I just want to make it such that if I let go, right, it will go out, it will move outwards. At the moment, it just disappears. But I realized I did not code it in a very nice way, so I'm thinking of like how I should work with this, or if I need to refactor it. BRB next tutorial. Okay, have fun. Yeah, I didn't code it in a very nice way. So this is where I draw the circle. And my circle is wiggly, you know, that's why there's this offset 1 and offset 2, and then there's some randomness in there. Wait, is there some randomness in there? Wait, there isn't. Let me see. Circle segment elapse. The hell, why did I do it like this? Okay. I could make the circle slowly fit. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that. there's this wiggly thing going on. And then when I let go, it's supposed to move outwards. It's like so when I if I just tap, I don't want it to look like this. Oh crap. Let me sing, Let me sing. My brain isn't working as well. Wiggly, wiggly. Wiggly, wiggly. This is the color, this is the alpha 0.75. This is the one I can change as well. I can change this one. Additional offset is what I want. Got it. I could have a variable for the alpha. I could. 1 minus m loaded animation elapse times 12. Loaded elapse. Hang on, I need to take a look at this. Oh, too many variables. Okay, here we go. Loaded elapse. Okay. Move it to 1 second. Let me try 0.5 instead. Hang on, 0.5. How would that look? And then every frame the player isn't holding down, I can do an alpha equals to minimum alpha value minus something. Right. Okay. Welcome back, now the fluff. Hang on, let me just think about this part. Okay, I made this animation slower, so you can kind of see it better. So, okay, let me change this from hard-coded magic number to whole. Okay, I need my autocomplete. There we go. Canon whole duration. This would give yeah. This is what I want. Now let me just make it go back outwards. You mean next, right? Right, because I want to pick, I don't want to go negative, right? Understood. Oh, why is this music? Popski. Let me get a drink of water. This is the one I want to change. So additional offset goes from 12 pixel, additional 12 pixel, like add 12 pixels to the radius of the circle, but it will gradually become 0. Oh, I need to expand it outwards if I let go of it. Okay, let me just double check where this is used first. This is only used for rendering, that's good. That is good. Excuse me. Dog Jam! Oh, sorry, there isn't a Dog Jam. I don't have a Dog Jam. Is that? Did anyone make a Dog Jam? I do have a Cat Jam though. Loaded animation elapse max 0. Yeah. Cat Jam. Is there actually a Dog Jam though? If there's a Dog Jam, I would like to add it in. That'll be fun. Okay, let me just see what happens if I do this. There is! Oh! Okay, I'll go look it up in a bit. Actually, I might not want it to be 0. I want it to go a bit further. Let me try it out. Go to 37. Crap! Is it because I did something to the rendering? Oh, it has to be loaded and slow. What if I just comment this part out? Let me just see what happens, eh? What if I render it even if it's not in slow mode? There's also Red Jam. I see. Let me go look for Dog Jam. Let me see if I remember what's the website. Better TV, there we go, found it. Better TV. Dog Jam. I kinda maxed out on the emotes already. Which one is good? So many of them. So many of them. The middle top one. This one? Oh, look at him. Chilling. Awesome. Add to channel. There we go. Hello. Hello, Net. Net Inc. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see if it updates automatically. Ah, it didn't work. I'm just working on my one-button platformer. doing a little something about the UI, you know, like trying to teach the player about the cannon mechanic. This one. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Maybe this circle is fine. Does it make it clearer that? Does it make it clearer if the circle? Whoa! What the hell is that? Why does it behave in such a weird manner? What the hell? I'm doing something wrong. This game is so busy. Hey, thank you so much for your kind words. I want to so at the moment I'm like working on mechanics and content. So basically everything in the game is there for its function, right? I am once I'm done with the levels, I want to start adding decorations into the level. But that part I'm not entirely sure like what I should have in the background. So if like anyone has any suggestion, right, I would love to know what you think. I was thinking like maybe I can add like, you know, a lamp, you know, so that there's a light source. I can add like some grass or some signboards and stuff like that, just for the fun of it, you know, make things a little bit more vibrant, maybe, if that's the right word. I don't get why it's moving outwards like that. That's funny. Well, now you can't tap anyway, problem solved. You think this simple style makes it special? Ah, thank you. I do want to keep the minimalistic nature of the game. I'm just thinking like I would add like just a little bit of something into the background so that for each world, right, at least there is something a little bit different. You like the blue-yellow color style? Ah, I see. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely want to keep it as minimalistic as possible. Okay, I just need to figure out why I have that bug in there. Here. This is where I put it. Oh, I get it. I could have each world have a different color palette. I like that idea. I'm just scared because I'm not trained in art, so color is difficult for me. And if I start like working with like different color palettes per world, I'm not sure how good I can actually make it. But I like the idea. I think if I can spare the time, I might try it. Or as collectibles like Swing Lot. Collectibles? Let me see. Was weird. Nice to collect a new palette and things look different for the. Ah! This game looks pretty fancy. So it's very different color scheme around. Look at that. Isn't Downwell allows you to unlock like different color palettes, right? Downwell is one of them. Shader that hue shift the whole screen. Yeah, I can do that. But I think that would kill the performance on certain Android devices. Yeah, I had the so my previous game called Serious Scramblers. In that game when you die, I desaturate the entire screen so it turns black and white. And on certain devices, right, when that kicks in, because it's a white, it's a shader that's applied to the entire screen, right, post processing. I don't know why it kills the frame rate on certain devices, like iPad Mini 2. That one, right? Once the shader kicks in, right, the frame rate drop by half. That was amazing. Yeah, on certain Android devices, there might be a performance issue as well. So I'm thinking of avoiding screen white shader. I think it's been years since you touched down. I see. Shaders have a pretty bad performance since they use the graphics card directly. On low-end devices, yes, it will affect the performance a lot because the rendering becomes the bottleneck, right? Yeah, but on more powerful devices, it's great, it's perfect. But the problem is I cannot assume that the players have powerful devices. Yeah. In fact, I feel like a lot of people who downloaded Serious Scramblers downloaded it because it can run on like pretty low-end devices, and the download size is super small. It's like less than 50 megabyte for the entire game. What was the name of my previous game? Oh, it's called Serious Scramblers. Serious Scramblers. If you have enough points, you can actually redeem it from the store. I have a hang on, I have a store. Hang on, Cloudboard. There's this link here. If you just go here, right? If you have enough points, you can just grab this. It's for cheap. Once this is clear out, right, I will increase the number of points needed to claim the game. I see. Serious Scramblers? This one? I assume that's what you're asking for. Okay. Sorry, where was I again? Ah, right. I was trying to fix that thing. Hang on. Let me run it again and see. Is it on Play Store? Oh, Android, right? It is on Play Store, but it's in beta.
This is me at my most evil. Do your evil laugh.
Wait, who redeemed it? Oh, Joshua. It is on Play Store, but it's not like officially released. Let me pass you the link. It's in beta. I didn't get around to releasing it properly. Hang on. Serious Scramblers. Google Play. Hang on, eh? You can find it here. Just a reminder to save the game. So the link is here. Right? You can check it out. It's only slightly outdated, yeah, but it's still playable. The screenshot is a bit outdated though. It's fine. My bad? What's that? Sorry, no gambling. Trying out randoms. Ah, I see, I see. Top 10 hours. I didn't even know that command is a thing. Oh my god, both of Lucius' account is in the top 10. Why does it behave like that? Do, 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 do. Yeah, most of these commands, I have no idea why they are there. I think they are just defaults. Is this okay? It's not that good. Ah, crap. When does it feel like that? Hang on, let me think. You don't have the channel points tab. Channel points? Oh no, there's no channel point. I'm not an affiliate. The points are tied to. The points are tied to. Tied to CloudBot. How do you? Hang on. Am I able to? Is it points? Let me see. Yeah. You can just type exclamation mark points, right, to see how many points you have. Mm-hmm. $50 points. 2 points. I think you gain points pretty rapidly, I think. It's just for fun, and so that we can do stuff like this.
NANI?!
Okay, I need to think about this. NANI?! Okay, I feel like I'm not feeling it today. There's a lot to ponder over. Speed mod 0.5. It's a lot to ponder over. Okay, I will. What time is it? 1:48. I will just think about this for 10 more minutes and then I'll end stream, and I'll probably think about it more off stream. Slow equals to player jump press blah blah blah. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. Hang on. Oh, I get it. Damn, maybe I should not be doing this. I should not be using a twin here. How about this? What the? Now it's not working. Oh, wait, I get it. What am I doing? Look at me. I set it to 0 here and then I do a plus equal here. I'm an idiot. Hang on. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Oh my god, it's Kalazor! Hello, Kalazor. Kalazor, did you say earlier that you are leaving Game Maker? Is that what you meant? Oh. Why is Dog Jam not working? Sad. Hello, Kalazor. Are you leaving Game Maker?
It's time to get this thing started.
Just a curious question. Just a curious question. It doesn't really matter what engine we use. Ackerman. $37. Nani? Wow, that's slow. Oh right, let me think. Times 1 over actually just divided by whole duration. Is my math correct? Not sure. I hope my math is correct. Run this. Imagine using GameMaker. Real programmers use binary code. Writing in machine code. Oh, good old days of writing in assembly. Oh my goodness. I cannot do that. Unless you use Godot for 3D, then you probably gonna fail unless you are making something intentionally bad, like Cruelty Squad. Wait, what do you mean? Unless you use Godot for 3D. Cruelty Squad, what's that? You're going to focus more on drawing for now, get your drawing skills back up, learn Spy, and possibly switch to Unity as it handles higher graphics a lot better. Oh, that is true. It's probably better optimized if you're for a bigger scope game. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Okay. Yeah, GameMaker does not have a interface for 3D. It just exposes the rendering code to you. I would like to try it though, you know, just for fun. Just for fun. Hang on, something about it doesn't feel very nice. Doesn't feel very right also. It doesn't feel quite right. Unless you want to make Odum. Yeah, let's write a raycasting engine on top of GameMaker. GameMaker 3D devs are sick though. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is in GameMaker? Holy crap, these people. I've seen this. It's amazing. It's crazy. I want to try 3D rendering in GameMaker just for the experience. I have not done 3D stuff in a long time. Long time. Looks fun. This is GameMaker 2, let me see. Whoa! This looks like what's that? What's that called? Wave Race 64. Wave Race, is it? Is that called Wave Race? I forgot. Look at that. It's nuts, man. The terrain and everything. It's crazy. As you can see, this game 3D is pretty simple though. It looks like old Doom games. 2D Toddy. Let's check this. Oh yeah. I've seen this one. This is incredible. It's incredible. I've seen this. It's pretty impressive. I wonder how difficult it is to make levels for this. It's so bloody impressive. Yeah, I know, right? It's awesome looking. I know, right? It's so cool. I've been seeing this on Twitter for a while. It's really cool. And there's this boss fight, right? Whoa, look at this. Yeah, this one. Like, look at this. Look at the face. How did they do this 3D, like illusion of 3D? I don't think this is a 3D model, right? It's the 3D for this possibly faked. Look at that. This looks great for GameMaker 3D too. Let me see. Oh, look at that! They even have some kind of a lighting system. I like this. I like this. It's free? Wow. Are they not selling it? Oh, it's because it's early build, I see. Looks pretty cool. Thanks for sharing, man. baked animation for that. Oh, you mean for the sprite? Wait, which one? This one? Post void. Why does it sound familiar? Let me see. Post void. Oh yeah, Jofer shared this before, I think. Was it Jofer? Wait, was it Jofer or Colorzaw? I don't remember. One of you shared this. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Jofer who shared this. The face from the other game. The face? Oh, this one. That's the boss fight, right? There's I forgot where the boss fight is. Oh, there we go. You gush about 3D Game Maker a lot. It always makes surprised how well people do. Yeah. It's crazy. I've seen people like wrote the OBJ loader for Game Maker, so you can like literally model something in Blender and then load it into Game Maker. Yeah, but that pretty much means that they have to write the entire asset pipeline on top of Game Maker. the 3D stuff on top of Game Maker. It's too much work. I mean, if you're doing that, then for learning experience, it's fun and all, I guess. But if you want to finish a 3D game, then maybe using Unity would be the way to go. Yeah, but that say, I would like to do something in 3D for Game Maker. It looks like it's fun to do. Okay, where was I? This one. Okay, let me think. Do, 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 do. 0.5. Half a second. Oh, okay, I should not do that. Okay, I got it. I should not be doing that. Let me remove this. Let me just add the circle. Circle scale 0. Hang on. 2D Toddy one looks fun, might try it later. Yeah. Looks incredible. This is the one. This is the one. Sprite stacking seems like a fun way to do it in gaming. Yeah. Sprite stacking, in fact, you can use Magical Voxel and then export each layer as a PNG. That's a fun way to do things. What is this? Deepest Sword. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. It looks super polished for Jiangyi. Yeah. Do you know the choice of game engine for this? Oh, that's so cute. It's like getting over it. Oh yeah, that's true. Hmm. It looks cool. Deeper sword. Deeper sword. Let me think. Dragon make fun of how little your sword is. That's another one. What is this? 2.5D engine. I don't think I can run it in. I turned off hardware acceleration, so I cannot run it in. I cannot run it in Chrome. It will kill my browser. Hang on, just a moment. Let me just run it in Firefox. What the hell? Okay. Alright, it's time. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty laggy also, but it's nice. I like that it even supports textures. Wait, is this? Wait, this is. Wait. What is this again? This is done in Game Maker. Wow! Incredible. It's done through sprite stacking, isn't it? Wow. And if it's done to this extent, isn't it like super expensive? It's a lot of overdrawing, right? Wow. You found it googling sprite stacking. It's cool, man. Stop getting distracted. You're right. Hang on, this is just so cool. Look at this. Oh man. One of these days I want to try doing something like that. One of these days. Fun stuff. Firefox, you mean orange glow next to the blue? Blue, I see. Okay. This is half a second. Okay, so I hate the fact that if I just tap right, the circle barely budge, so I need to do something more to it. I definitely need to do something more to it. It's like, I need to make it such that it's at least moving a little bit. Let me think. So much effort for one small thing. Okay, let me try something. Oh, I feel so ugly, right? I feel so dirty writing it this way. Hang on. The one. Let me try this. Here. Is there a way to check if the twinning is done? Should be twin is playing. There we go. Pretty messy. It's getting more and more messy. Return to make circle. Much mess. Yeah. Then don't. I wish it's that simple. Return to make circle. Contract. More. Wait, expand and contract. Is contract spelled like this? I hope so. Okay. Contract more before expanding. Okay, before expanding. Return to make circle contract more before expanding. Wait till twin is over. Twin not equals to no one. There you go. Okay. Off. Oof. I broke it. Screw this. I should probably work on this off stream. Why does it look so bad? Sugar, when will you make key bindings? You're not confident with these controls. You mean this one button control? Yeah, that said, accessibility is so important though. I think I need to change something. Key bindings makes you wanna shoot yourself. It's a lot of UI, right? Yeah. It's not the most fun thing to work on, definitely. It's time consuming as well. How's it going though? How's it going with your keybind? Luckily on phone, no keyboard. Hey, you are exactly right. Oh, Calazor says key binding is easy. Teach us. Teach us, master. I personally find UI related stuff to just be very tedious and take a long time to do. Anyway, key binding, right? Like, what do we use to represent the keys, by the way? Do we just use the ASCII value? Do we just use the ASCII value? ASCII value doesn't cover everything, right? It doesn't cover every single keys on the keyboard. We have made the UI inside, it just doesn't work. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, but what do you use to represent the key or to store the key? Do you like save the ASCII value? Is that what you do? Because ASCII value only goes, like, the standard ASCII value only goes up to what, 255, right? I don't think it represents every single key on the keyboard. Last key. Last key. What does last key store? Hang on, Last key. Yeah, I would like to take a look at that. Hang on. Last key. Keyboard last key. Ah, I see. It's a last char as well. Last key. Oh, it stores a last char stores a string. Last key stores a what? It returns the key code. Oh, okay. Key code. So the key code is this, right? Oh, I see all of this. I see. Oh, it's nice that GameMaker supports this. So each input character from a key is defined by a UTF-8. So Unicode. Value can be retrieved from any character using the ORD function. I see. Unicode. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Cool. Thanks, peeps. I will keep that in mind. Last key. What do I think it stores based on the name? No, it can store it in like various forms, right? Like, you know, ASCII values, Unicode, string, their own constants, their own identifiers, whatever, right? So I'm just asking, what kind of format does it adhere to? Excuse me. Yeah, what does it return? Yeah, I should have phrased it better. But seriously, whenever you use that, it just sets it to the enter key, which is used to enter the key. Just I have to save it to your own variable, I guess, at the right point. I 10 more minutes. My brain is no longer working, I realize. Maybe because it's like 2 a.m. 2:22 a.m. Wow, 2:22. Let me just squeeze out the remaining brain juice. It's 2 p.m. for you. 12 hours apart. That's the thing, Kawazo. I spent the first 1 hour and a half, right, just discussing with everyone and thinking about like one particular problem. I didn't even write any code. I think the thinking exhausted me quite a bit. I couldn't concentrate, right? In my head, I'm just thinking about the solution. Like, what should I do? Which one should I choose? Oh man. The canon thing, exactly. I'm still thinking about that in my mind. I'm just hoping to find an elegant solution. You know, there are people who can handle design problems like with ease. You know, they can handle it with ease. They can do it very quickly. Yeah, I'm not like that. How do you make it so that the key that is pressed to get into the key changing state doesn't register as a key that you want to change. What if you just ignore enter? What if enter is the default key for like confirming your whatever selection you made? You can check, right? You can check if it's let me see. Last key. I guess you can do this, right? Not equal. Wait, no. What am I saying? No, sorry. See, I'm not thinking straight as well. Well, I guess no. I guess you can still do that. You can just have like I guess you can just do something like would this work? Would this work? It's a very hacky way of doing it, but will this work? Maybe it will. Not sure. Maybe, maybe not. What if someone wants to change something to enter? Oh, then it wouldn't work. But oh wait, let me think. So yeah, what they have to enter twice or something? I mean, if you can find a point in time where the player is expected to press a button, then you wait, let me see. Let me think. Maybe you can use the keyboard event. Key pressed any key. Maybe you can use the any key event and then you can do stuff like this. I'm not super sure if this works, right? It depends on when this last key is updated. I'm assuming that last key is updated the moment, like when this event is triggered. So I suppose you can be like, I imagine you have a state, right? So if the state is something like accepting key, you know, I'm using a string here, but we should probably use enum. State equals to accepting key, then you will be like store key equals to. Will this work? Maybe this will work. Right. Yeah. Then of course you have to write the logic to change the state somewhere. Right. Maybe you can change it here immediately. Something else. I don't know. Something else. Probably should do something at the beginning of the script you use to change controls to check if the enter is pressed in the beginning. Ignore it and wait a bit, then get input. Yeah, you can do it through a state machine, I guess. Right, by just checking the state. Probably, I think. Probably. Okay, let me delete this. Wait till tween is over. Oh yeah. Yeah. Does this work? Let me check. We'll try that tomorrow. Okay. $37. Cannot believe I'm still at this cannon. Okay. Why does it look so crap? Pretty sure I had a careless mistake somewhere. Hang on. What time is it? Okay, I will go in 2 more minutes. Made in 1.4, eh? Let me see. What is this? Oh yeah, I think I've seen this. Yeah, impressive, right? So, dude actually wrote their own model loader. I wonder what's the format. of the 3D model? Like, does it support animation or is it just an OBJ? It's impressive. This is insane, right? Yeah. Let me see, Did it say anything about the model format that it's supporting? Nothing. Not in the description. I'll look into it later. Yeah, I've seen this before. It's pretty damn impressive. That's why I say, but I never entry. Oh, you mean the 230 thing? Sorry, what's a GMS mod? Yep, brain not working. M skill. When I let go, it's supposed to go outwards. Which is why I did this. Does this even trigger? Let me check something, Debug console.log to screen. I'll just log like the current time. It's easier to tell. Going to sleep? Okay. Thanks for dropping by, man, Captain Blade. I really appreciate your suggestions and feedback. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm going to sleep soon myself. Good night. Seems like it's working. It's not really working as intended. Question is why? I see. Well, I'm getting nowhere, so I guess the quick recap would be we had the pretty lengthy discussion about what I should do about the Canon tutorial. Right, there's a lot of suggestions. I really appreciate it. I'm still not like fully settled on any one of the solutions yet. But at the moment, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the feedback of the Canon feel better, so that when you let go, right, you can see the ring moving outwards. But it's not working quite right. I think I made the careless mistake somewhere. So I'll look into the code again and fix the mess. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get this to feel better by tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging around. Thank you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow to work on this, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Okay, good night.